stitching to perfection. This workshop is giving the final touches to different sets of dresses for girls under the age of 12. If these designs get approved, then they will be manufactured in bulk and exported.
Sir, khali abhi 1 kilo we'll have to go somewhere else. It doesn't make sense.
Amit Goel, who owns the workshop, has been an exporter for decades, and his list of clients have included some of the biggest clothing companies. But despite exporting to established players, he has had a rough ride in the last few years.
We were entirely Europe-centric, and about 10 years back we felt that, for the company to grow we had to enter the American market, and everybody, the American dream. And post the downtrend in 2008, we really got hit badly. Few of our customers filed Chapter 11, they went for bankruptcy, and we really lost a lot of money. And then we realized that when you're doing 90% of your business in one specific country, it's putting all your eggs in one basket. And we said it was time to diversify.
For years, this place has been manufacturing clothes for US and European clients. But now increasing number of exporters, including this one, are trying to diversify to new markets like Africa, Southeast Asia and Latin America. But it's going to take a while for exporters to make any meaningful headway in these regions. On the other hand, imports are not showing any signs of slowing down. Now, experts say that India needs both a short-term and a cohesive long-term strategy to bridge the trade gap. The trade deficit has become a serious issue for the Indian economy. Europe and the US are India's biggest export markets. With demand weakening in these regions, exports have slowed down. On the other hand, imports have more than doubled over the last 4 years, leading to a widening trade gap. This in turn is also putting pressure on the current account deficit, which is the gap between export revenues and import payments. Experts say that India needs to boost exports to address this problem.
Indian economy has become extremely import dependent. It's very difficult for us to really do anything about curbing imports in the short run. And therefore I think that the only way forward is to promote exports and to look for new markets, to improve the competitiveness of Indian producers here, and also to improve the way business is done. Our cost of doing business in India is one of the highest, and it has been actually becoming difficult for the exporters to do business.
Last month, the government announced SOPs for a few export-oriented sectors like leather and gems and jewelry. Exporters are also pushing policy makers to set up a $1.5 billion marketing fund that will sponsor their participation in international trade fairs.
We say that there must be export market development fund should be created. It should be in the range of about 0.5% of our exports, and individual exporters should be given more so that they can be encouraged to go and market the product much more. They should often visit the customers, they should visit the fairs, international fairs, their presence must be felt. That will boost the trade. Definitely we feel that that will encourage exports to pick up.
With India set to miss the export target of $350 billion for this financial year, the government is under pressure to devise a concrete strategy to give Indian exports a big boost. With the trade gap having a direct bearing on the Indian economy, the outcome of the upcoming foreign trade policy has become all the more significant.